is up, everyone? It is your boy, Kevin motherfucking G. Right now, to this day, I just got done beating a 15-year prison sentence.
Peaceful protesters line the street corners.
We want the police to show that they care about us, weed out the bad cops. And he's like, all right, go ahead, drop your pants.
I just see shit coming out. What the fuck?
He drops his shoulder down and he spears the ever-loving fuck out of this guy. Boom! Right to the ground.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't breathe.
What the fuck is up, everyone? It's your boy, Kevin motherfucking G. And welcome back to another great and exciting episode of the Wondering Mind Podcast. Where the mind wanders. I, of course, am your sexy, super stupendous, sexually active host, Kevin G. And welcome back to the Wondering Mind Podcast. If you're a new guest, welcome. How you doing, bud? Whip out your cock and let's see it. If you returning guest, hey, how's your cock? Whip it out, let me see it. You know we don't discriminate here. We're all happy to have you. Today we have a great show, a great one in my particular opinion. This happens to be one of the best shows to date. You're like, Kevin, you say that every fucking week. Mm-hmm. Well, let me tell you, every fucking week I'm right, aren't I? Every week we get bigger, better, faster, stronger, harder than my balls could ever have. But you know, today, like last week, I want to go ahead and, you know, toast. All right, Maria, could you go ahead and give us a couple of toasts?
Oh, really?
With a shot.
Where's the shot glass?
I got one here. Get another one. It's in the drawer. Could you go get it? My sweet angel, baby. It's in the top right drawer.
The top cabinet?
Mm-hmm. But how's everyone doing today? Today is a great Monday afternoon, actually. I hope everyone's having a great day today. You know, we're starting off the week hardcore. If you are on Patreon, you would get this video on Monday. But if you are a regular YouTube viewer, YouTube exclusive podcast, because I don't know how to move it to iTunes, you will receive this video audio programming on Tuesday. So, all right, baby, go ahead, pour up 2 shots of the finest juice, apple juice. This is purely apple juice, nothing else. Juice. Mm-hmm. And while she does this, I'll be saying salud to 2020. Salud
21?
to 2021. We don't have any limes today, unfortunately, so these shots are gonna be pure, straight to the. No, we're good. What the fuck? Trying to get me drunk. It's trying to roofie me. I'm starting to think there's a little something extra in these drinks. You don't have to close it all the way. You know that, right?
Really?
I just leave it halfway like that. You always want to stab it back in.
What you mean? What?
There you go. All right, in the way. Perfect.
Ah, my ear hole.
Okay. Apple juice. Salud, my friend.
Salud, my.
If you are drinking with us, please drink a shot. That one is just to limber you up.
I think there was a bug in there.
Yeah, there was a bug that crawled in my ass one time. It came out the other end.
Your mouth?
Yeah. I wish it was my mouth. Here you go. One more shot. What? Jesus Christ.
I think you don't need no more. Man, fucking shit up already.
We were having some Hold up. Some technical difficulties, but... Oh, yeah, my soundboard.
That was a good joke.
That was a good joke. I meant to drop the audio device because that was my plan. Wasn't it hilarious? We're just getting the show started, ladies and gents, okay? Just wait for it. Maria's already too drunk. She's over here spilling overly. It's just a little confidence juice. Get everybody nice to relax. You feel me? Go ahead, feel like you're unwinding. A little. Ooh, Kevin, I feel real good. I feel good in your arms and in your embrace.
Let's put this in our bellies.
Look at that. She fills these bad boys to the brim. Dude, like 2 shots. Oh, that's a lot, man.
I know. Accidentally.
I'm gonna just go half.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna go half and half. Salud. That was half. Only apple juice. It's only apple juice. All right, now that we are good and limbered up, let's go ahead and enter the first topic, which is this crazy weekend. All right, this weekend, Maria and I, we had a cheat day gone astray. All right. So it started off Friday. Okay, Friday we did a little OT, overtime. So, you know, we came back after working a 12-hour shift, hella fucking exhausted. Ain't nobody gonna cook. Were you gonna cook?
Hell no.
I wasn't gonna cook either. So we said, all right, we haven't ate out in about like at least 3 weeks, going on a month. You feel me? Pure clean eating at home cooked meals every day. So we were like, where should we go to eat? And Maria wanted pizza, and I said, that's a no-go. I do not want pizza. Pizza was not going to go inside my stomach. One, because I'm hungry. Like I told her, I'm hungry now, not 30 to 40 minutes from now. Secondly, I was not craving the pizza sauce. The pizza sauce was not going to go down today. It was...
Well, then why do you ask me? What do I want?
Because you're supposed to say, well, Kevin, I wanted a hamburger, which is what I was craving. Wes Craven. Freddy versus Jason. So, I said, let's go get a burger from the Golden Arches, baby. You feel me? A little McDoubles, a couple McChickens, a little French fry. You know what I'm talking about?
Scary.
But she was like, okay, that sounds real good, Kevin. I could go for a couple of French fries, maybe a little fucking McChicken, maybe a little burger too. And if it's not too much, can I get some chicken nuggets?
Proceed.
Which I said, fine, dear. That's fine with me. You could go ahead and have yourself some chicken nuggets. So we go to McDonald's, right? Friday, like I said, nom, nom, nom. I went ahead and ate 5 cheeseburgers, man, with a large fry. You got to dip them in barbecue sauce and buffalo sauce. I ordered at the drive-thru this time. You get me? I actually ordered because this particular drive-thru lets you order the sauces and they do not charge you. Huh? How forward thinking.
Right.
Maybe other companies should take note.
Yeah.
So anyways, that was Friday. We munched the fuck out. We got fucking diarrhea way up, you feel me? That was day 1 of diarrhea Friday. Saturday rolls around, right?
Man, my Saturday went by so freaking fast. I don't remember shit.
Well, Saturday we didn't actually go out to eat, but we ate everything that we had inside our refrigerator, which was a bunch of pepinos, cucumbers, a whole bunch of ramen, a lot of chicken sandwiches, and then a lot of the regular sandwiches. It was just like, it was a cheat meal. Cheat meal gone astray.
Stuff in our faces,
We ate so much that day. I woke up with 2 tons of diarrhea, and I'm working out too. I listen. Throughout this whole adventure, I still have not missed the gym. Day 11, gym time. Let's go, baby. And I was also going towards December, but Sunday comes around, and Maria and I are like, let's finish this diarrhea-filled weekend. Oh yeah. We woke up and we're like, we were gonna get some Mexican food, but we watched a YouTube video that showed buffalo wings. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what we haven't had in a while, Maria? How about we get ourselves some fucking buffalo wings? How does that sound to you?
That sounds real good, Kevin. I could really go for some buffalo wings.
Why the hell do I sound like that?
Why the hell do I sound like that? Did that sound like you?
Yeah.
Or did he like the original voice? A little 2-year-old schoolgirl.
Why you make me sound like that?
I like chicken nuggets. But
to whoop that ass down.
my girl, go ahead, pound down a whole medium order of chicken wings. Your boy went ahead and pounded out a medium order of chicken wings, 20 piece. They asked me, do you want the 15 or the 20 piece? Why even ask that fucking question? You already know I'm going the 20 piece.
Because they want to make sure,
Traditional. If you ain't getting traditional, you getting fucking
Then your mom's a hoe.
your mom's a hoe, but you're also getting fake meat. You're probably getting like the booty cheeks of a cow. Anything could be in that meat, But chicken gizzards, toes, maybe a beak. Get yourself some traditional wings. You know where it's coming from. The leg and then the wang.
The big wine.
So we want to get the wings, but we ain't just getting wings. We're double fatties. We're extremely fatties. We're the type of fat that regular fat food is not enough. So what else did we get? That's right, fried.
We got fried pickles.
I was about to explain what we got before I was rudely interrupted.
Shut up.
We got fried pickles. Fried cheese, aka cheese curds. Large order of cheese curds. Large order of fried pickles. And guess what? We smashed all of it. Every last piece of cheese curd was about to take a cheese turd later on. You get me?
I love cheese.
Fried cheese is amazing. You don't need to wait for the fair time to go get you some fried cheese. You could get fried cheese any day of the week if you live near or around any fast food, pretty much. If you want mozzarella sticks, bada bing, bada boom, fried cheese.
Fried cheese, my dude.
And if you want fried ass, hit me up. We're on phone. That was a phone number in Arabic. If you replay it backwards, you get the phone number. But yes, that all goes for today's workout, right? And then all of that story accumulates to, how was your workout today, Kevin? Did you hit up the gym after that diarrhea-filled weekend? Well, I'll have you know that I did. I hit the gym today, 4 a.m. Have not broken my stride yet. It was a toughie today. I'm not going to lie. I woke up, my tummy was hurt, and it was like, I'm like, I got to go to the gym. Stop fucking around, stomach. And then my stomach's like, and then I was like, ugh, fuck. I got cramps in my stomach. And then I was like, I got to cure this. So I crawled my way to the kitchen where I keep my uva de sal de uva. AKA, that's like Alka-Seltzer, for upset stomach. So I put the powder into a cup. I slowly poured the liquid into my throat. Oh, that's good. Maria's drying over here. And then I poured the liquid into my throat. Oh, it cured me within maybe 20 minutes. But that was 20 minutes later. So I went ahead, drank the solution. And then I'm like, I still got to go to the gym. And my stomach was still like fighting with me. It was a fight today. A huge fight. My stomach was telling me, go back to bed and lay down. My mind was telling me, gains, Kevin. Gains. I spit all over myself. So I had to listen to my brain, you feel me? And not the one between my legs. I hit the gym up with something else in my body. Not only pure adrenaline, not only pure energy,
With
that I didn't have. Yeah, pure energy, diarrhea energy.
Órale.
You see, the day before, I kind of got a little bit more into the whole workout craze. What did I do?
What did you do?
I got myself some pre-workout, bro. Your boy got pre-workout after a long time because I told myself, this is what I told myself. You know what I told myself? This is what I told myself. If you go to the gym for a consecutive week, no pre-workout, just straight yourself, I'll consider getting you some pre-workout. So I went ahead and went to the gym for an entire week, actually 2 weeks, and then I was at Walmart, and I was like, you know what? I think it's time I get myself some pre-workout. Walmart pre-workout, no name brand. It might be name brand. It's called Total War. But they sell it at Walmart, you know. If you want like great pre-workout, you go to GNC or whatever supplement store. You get better stuff there, but you know, you got to build up to it. If I want it, I got to earn it. So after if I completely use up this pre-workout, guess who's going to GNC for some high brand pre-workout? That's right, me. I'm doing the same with my protein shakes. I got Walmart protein. It's not the best tasting. It's not the best for you. But that's just to prove to yourself, okay, you want the better stuff? You get yourself to the gym every fucking day. We'll get you some better protein. So I got to use up my Walmart brand protein and my Walmart brand pre-workout.
Yeah, you know, like, that's where I think, like, where a lot of people fuck up, especially the noobs. They always like getting us noobs. They like to get, like...
The brand stuff, like...
Like, oh, you want to work on this? You need this. And it's like, you're wasting fucking money.
You need the gold standard pre-workout, gold standard protein.
Because it's like, you don't even know if you are actually going to dedicate yourself to it. So... that's a good thing that you did.
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm like, you know, I gotta earn it. You get me? I can't just simply get the best stuff. I gotta, okay, you want it? Well, prove it to yourself that you deserve it. So right now, I'm on that deserving quest right now. Pure, you know, cheap Walmart stuff. You get me? Once it gets the job done, people. Sure, it gives you the diarrheas. Sure. But do you want the name brand protein? Work for it. Work for it. I was about to say bitch, too. But I got I got a little choked up. I cried a little bit.
You hoe.
But that's just my my workout update, right? I've been going to the gym every day. Even today, everything is gang, gang, gang.
Yeah.
Swole Nation, 4 a.m. every day, 4 a.m. I like it. Good time to wake up. All right, that's the first thing. Chicken wing.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Secondly,
Shut up. Damn it.
How about this? We'll tell you guys a quick little story. All right, maybe this will help some of you people watch what you tell other people. Right, words hurt. Words affect everybody else, whether you believe it or not. Words do have an impact. The story I'm going to tell you guys today is, you know, a very tragic one. I still think about this story to this day. Is that Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
Hey, let me show it. This is what Maria was working on. Winnie the Pooh and a cholo, man. Gangsta. YouTube video exclusive. But this is how you guys know words have, they hurt, right? This was back when I was a young middle school child. I believe I was a 7th grader. Me, I was a broke, poor Mexican back in the day. Not much. Didn't have much. I had shoes. I had a shirt. Some semi-clean pants. But also I had an obsession with food. An obsession that made me feel better. And what goes along with overeating? That's right. An influx of weight. So I was a fat kid. So what do fat children do to try to make themselves feel better?
They eat.
Besides that, after you eat.
They purge it out.
Yeah. Once you're fat, you try to cover it up. So I tried covering up my weight with a big baggy sweater.
Oh, that.
I had a big baggy red and blue sweater from Echo. It was an Echo sweater.
Oh, I remember everybody had those.
They were dope. It was like 2 sizes too large for me, right? I was an extra large. It was like an extra large or something like that. That sweater was my everyday sweater. Every time I went to school, I had my sweater on. Every time I went anywhere, I had my sweater on. I was that kid with the sweater, but it was because I was insecure. You get me? It was the only sweater that hid my curves. My man boobs were hidden. My rolls. But one day, I said something to this girl. I said something that wasn't too... It didn't offend. Like, it wasn't that much of an offense. I say, hey, I thought you wore those shoes the other day.
Oh.
Is that really so bad to tell somebody? I said, hey, I thought you wore those shoes the other day.
Why are you telling somebody that anyways? Shoes don't even have to be changed.
My point exactly. There was no issue. It was just a quick little haha shoes, you know? It was a no joke. Like, didn't you wear those shoes the other day? And this girl, this female dog,
This bitch.
really offended me. She not only went for the jugular, she went for the aorta, the throat, and the fucking brain, right? She turned to me. She's like, yeah. Well, at least I don't wear that same sweater every day.
Oh.
And for some reason, to this day, I'm, in my mid-20s, that happened when I was like maybe 11 or 12. I still think about this girl completely crushing.
Who is she? I'm gonna kick her ass.
I can't say her name,
I'm gonna beat her up.
but I know who she is and I know who you are. She crushed my spirit. Everything, because I was, like I said, a broke, poor Mexican. Didn't have much. That sweater was my everything. She told me, at least I don't wear that sweater every day. My heart broke into a million pieces because not only did she say that to me, the girl I had a crush on happened to be her best friend.
Damn.
And was standing right beside her.
And she did the whole giggly, huh?
She did the giggle. She went, and it had to be her fat friend, right?
Yeah.
It was her fat friend that tore me down. Her fat friend said that. And then I was just standing by the locker room just going, she shut me up. Didn't have nothing to say after that. I was, and then she laughed and then they walked away. I just hung my head in sadness and I knew it's true. It's because, it hurt a lot because it was true.
Yeah.
That's what hurt the most.
Hey, you were asking for it, so.
You're still blaming me? You're supposed to be on my side.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know your little feelers.
She hit me right where it hurts. So maybe next time, you guys, maybe watch what you say because you might end up like me.
You're fine.
I cry myself every night. Every time I'm in the shower, I pretend I'm all right. And then I say there's just water streaming down my face. But it's really tears. It's really agony. I'm really in deep sorrow. I'm gonna make Marie uncomfortable. She's like, it was just a sweater, Kevin.
No, but like, I don't know. Because I feel like everybody, like all the kids, like you've gone with or to school with, like we've all known a person. It's like you've always known a person, or if not, you were that kid. And to me, I don't know.
The sweater kid or what?
Yeah, and it's like.
Oh, it's a sweater kid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame that shit, but it is what it is.
She's trying to make me feel better.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
I'll let you know, I was the sweater kid.
You were the sweater kid.
Sometimes, yeah. But I didn't really care, honestly. It's because also we was broke. And we didn't really have much to wear either. Well, a lot of the shit was a lot of hand-me-downs. And a lot of, like, whatever I could get my hands on.
Welcome.
And it would be, like, a whole lot of, like, old shit. But it'd be, like, guy stuff, too.
A lot of brothers' clothes.
Yeah. that's so true. It would be a whole lot of that, like pants, sweaters, and sweats.
Welcome to the AA of broke. Please comment down below a broke story of yours.
You know.
Please help my broken heart. Let me know I'm not alone. And to you, Jackie, fuck you.
Tell her to go suck a dick.
Now they're gonna be roasted like, hey, you wore that sweater last episode too. It's a good sweater. Why? I can't wear a sweater now?
Yeah.
Is it against the law to wear this black sweater?
Like, but también, like, it goes the same with being at work. Like, don't you ever notice everybody wears the same shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's comfy.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, that's the thing that before I used to be, like, worried about. It's like, oh, I can't wear this thing. I wore it last week. It's like, ain't nobody cares. They know it's even, they will even, like, question it if they don't see you with that same sweatshirt or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's wrong? Like, where's that one shirt?
You haven't worn that sweater or that shirt. Yeah, that's young people problems. Like, oh my god, he wrote that shirt twice in a row.
Right? That's how it is. But in reality, as you get up and out of the fucking school system, ain't nobody gives a fuck.
Once you're out of school, you could wear the same underwear for 2 weeks, like me.
Yeah, you could catch some rashes up in the bitches.
You could get hemorrhoids, gonorrhea. If you're lucky, you might catch the heave. Or the hep. Or whatever.
The heave?
Heave. Oh. But, yeah, that was a quick little story I wanted to share because, you know, I like to be vulnerable. And I like to cry. Alright, that was just you know, you gotta start off light. You can't go off with the big stories, yeah, you know. This is the next story I'm gonna tell, right? This is a funny one, right? I want you guys to please join me in laughter. Right? This story does involve a near-death experience. It also involves quite a bit of laughs. And at the end, it has quite the resolution. While I do that, Maria, prepare the next shot.
Holy snap of the turtles. Alright. Where's the bobbers?
Right in front of you.
Oh.
Unless you want me to reach for it and then just start breaking everything again.
No.
This story, while Maria prepares the drinks, takes place back when I was a high schooler. I believe I was in the 10th grade. It involves me, my older bro, and my younger bro. Not Alex. Alex was still a neonate. Jesus Christ, you fill my things up to the brim.
Too. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Get ready to go deep, ladies and gentlemen. We're going deep today again. I guess Maria wants me to reach deep down in my emotional circle. Make me cry. Look at that.
It's not bad. Look, it's compared to mine, the same shit.
All I had today was more fucking buffalo wings, so no carbs. Fuck it.
Same here. Fuck it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go half and half because I'm not really a kind of shot man.
When you pussies go half.
You are what you eat.
Gross. You eat ass?
No, I take shots all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I love shots. Oh my god. Where's the chaser?
That reminds me.
What's
like,
her
don't you ever think like of people who are used to like taking shots, like just the party people, like shots, you know?
I used to be the party person that took shots.
Look,
Okay, talk to me.
Cause I was brushing my teeth this other day, and then I was just rinsing it with the scope, you know? And then I was thinking like, damn, I wonder if there's been people who've accidentally like taken it as a shot.
Taking the scope as a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they could. This probably happens.
Because they're so used to like, shot.
Yeah.
And so like as I was doing that, I was just laughing so hard because I was like, I know who could have done this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, she like. And the motherfuckers that always be like, let's take a shot, let's take a shot. And then suddenly you're in the bathroom brushing your teeth. Drake got that scope in your hand. Go, oh no, that was for mouthwash.
Yeah.
But remember, me, my older bro, my younger bro, right? My father needed to re-up his green card or whatever it was he is, you know.
Yeah, he needed to renew his
Citizen, whatever it's called. Yeah.
the
Yeah, his green card is what it was.
yeah.
He had to renew his green card. So in order to that, we had to go to the Capitol to get it approved by el mero mero gobierno.
That's where we went too. I remember us going there for my bros, for my mom.
Everybody had to go to the Capitol. It's a Mexican problem. White people won't understand.
It's like a whole ass trip.
Take that back, not just a Mexican problem, but a primarily Mexican problem. It's not like you got Australian people living in Nebraska. Oi, mate, I need to renew my passport. I've stayed here one too many years. Crikey, where's the kangaroos, mate?
I want to go to Australia.
But yeah, we went with my pops, right? We went to the Capitol, bada bing, bada boom, got his green card renewed. Right, that wasn't the exciting part. The exciting part happened afterwards. Because my pops don't like to drive in the big cities. You get me? He's more of a small town man. So guess who was in charge of driving the vehicle? Nope. Wrong answer. Try again.
Your brother.
That's right. Jesus, the older bro, was in charge. I was the passenger. My little bro in the back and my pops sitting in the back, right? Because my pops didn't want to sit passenger because whoever has the phone is the navigation guy. My pops don't got a phone because he don't know how to navigate. So, boom, that's me. So, we were on a busy city road, right? We're not big city people, right? We're about to be Austin, Texas, 2022. Coming at you. But we were small town people in a big city, right? We're not used to this. I'm not used to this anyways. And apparently neither was Big Bro Jesus. So, we were driving, and then we were going to King Kong, destination King Kong.
Oh, to eat?
If you don't know what King Kong burger is, it's a huge burger. It's like a pound burger, right? We were hungry. We were starving. So that's where we were going. And we seen that it was down the road, right? We could barely see it. It's going to be to the left. We're on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm. And?
The suspense is building. So we needed to merge onto the left-hand road. But what my brother failed to do was actually see if there was somebody on the left-handed road. So he blindly turned to the left-hand side of the road. What he failed to see is there was a car that was speeding. The speed limit was about 40 miles an hour on this road. This guy was traveling at least 60. So as my brother turns to the left lane blindly, the car I see behind us, I'm like, no, watch out. And then the car behind us just, I see him like fucking step on the brakes. Just, there's fucking smoke coming from behind his tires. His car is just waving. He's trying to control it. Like it's on the road just trying to gain control. He looks like he's about to fucking like tip over. He like pulls into oncoming traffic. He pulls into oncoming traffic into another gas station. He just busts in there like smoke coming from the back of his tires. He fucking busts in there, and then I see him like hardcore stops. And then me and my bro are like, holy shit, he almost crashed into you. And then my little bro in the back is like, oh my god. And then Jesus like, oh my god, I didn't even see him. And then my pops was like, no. He said, ¿Qué pasó? He didn't even notice a thing. He didn't even see nothing. He didn't hear nothing. And then we just played it off like nothing happened. We're like, nada, es que venía un carro.
Damn.
And meanwhile, there's smoke from behind us. And then everybody, like the cars behind him stopped. And like, fuck. We just kept going.
Are you fucking serious?
We had King Kong to get to.
Damn, you guys are lucky that your dad didn't find out. Otherwise, y'all get your ass handed to you.
You would have gave him a yelling, but yeah, his fucking car just pulled into that gas station I think he checked. He jumped. We didn't stick around to find out. We just dipped. So we left, and then we got ourselves some King Kong burgers.
You didn't feel bad after you were eating?
No, we were laughing the whole time. There was no
Really?
time for feeling bad. We were like, this motherfucker almost died, and he almost took us with him. And then my pops never found out, and
No?
it's still hilarious to this day.
That is
Shout out
crazy.
to King Kong. All right,
The nation.
and yeah, that's just the story how we got that King Kong burger. It was amazing. If you're ever in town, if you ever see anybody that has King Kong, I recommend it. I got Maria to try it finally. She was a fan. She shoved
hell
it
yeah.
directly into her pie hole.
I love it.
All right. Just a quick little thing here. Just a quick topic here. It had me thinking, kids will never appreciate video games the way we used to appreciate them. You see, back in my days, it wasn't as simple as, I want this game, let me download it. Here's my credit card information from my mom. Clickety clack, clack, clack. If you wanted a video game, or a movie for that matter, you had to go to a video rental place. Or a strictly video game rental place. I'm talking about, let me get rid of that. I'm talking about a strictly video game rental place. This is back when we had the Nintendo 64, sexy 64 gigabytes of RAM in your ass. See, let me take you guys back to my childhood. When you rented a game, there was a huge store full of video games box covers, right? There was just the box. You had to actually go to the...
Was this that movie gallery?
This is downtown. No, this is downtown Lexington right there.
Oh, okay.
And in that there used to be, no longer, but it's a pharmacy now. There used to be a video game section. You grab the box that you wanted. You bring it up to the cashier. The cashier goes to the back and picks the video game out for you. Because, motherfuckers just grab and run. So, that is what I was thinking. I was like, you know what? Kids nowadays don't really appreciate. There was no cheat codes that you could, just muster up unless you had online connectivity, which we didn't. You had to figure out everything by yourself. If you didn't know any secrets until, maybe years later. One of the games I have that I was thinking of was this one game called Tank Wars. Tank Wars was very simple. You were just some tanks, and you shot each other. And with that simple video game, it was so much fun. There was no crazy explosions. You were simply a tank. You could have been a big tank, a medium tank, or a small tank. The colors were just yellow, green, or blue, or red. And that's it. No craziness. You just went around the map and tried to kill each other. No online play. No talking shit with headsets. Whoever showed up at your house, that was your online play. Nowadays, you could play with fucking Haji from down the street. And that was just my quick input.
What's the point?
It's fine. It was a quick point, Nothing to stay on. It was just my observation.
Just a quick observation.
It was a quick observation. Children, enjoy what you got. And we're going to leave you guys with the gangster story. All right. Like how we save the best stories for last, right? Your boy Kevin G was at one time. Ooh, I got caught up a little bit there.
Because there's lies.
No. This is one, we're throwing it back to my gangster days. You feel me? When I was a full-time hustler, no job, just straight hustling. Well, actually, we'll get into that. This is, as you know, I was in drug court, aka hardcore probation. This was when I first was starting off. I was maybe 2 months in to drug court rehabilitation. They were trying to fix Kevin G. So, early on, I wasn't really with the program, right? It wasn't with, I gotta stay away from bad individuals. I cannot hang around anybody that does drugs and or alcohol. I was still hanging out with the same homies, but, and if you're doing this, you might learn a thing or two. You might not want to hang around those same individuals that got you in trouble in the first place. But that's just me. You do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
I was in drug court, but I was like, you know who I haven't seen in a while? My homeboy. So I go see him, right? And he's still doing his thing, you feel me? He's still hustling himself. We're having fun. And he's like, hey, I gotta go run this to somebody real quick. And I ain't talking about fruits and vegetables, you get me? He's like, do you mind? Do you want to come with me? Because I was at his pad. Like, do you want to come with me while I go drop this off to him? And I was like, sure. You get me a little nervous because I completely stepped away from the game for about 2 months now. So I didn't really want anything to do with it because I was already in trouble, right? Drug court, aka probation on steroids. But being Kevin, the crazy ass that I am, I said, yeah, of course, buddy. I'll go with you to go drop off this product. So I jump in the back seat because I know he's going to go with him to make the exchange. There's no need for me to be sitting passenger if he's going to be passing it to him. And as I'm in the back seat, my homie has one rolled, right? He's driver. And then I got my other homie sitting beside me in the back seat, right? AKA Big Chief. It's Big Chief and the homie Baby Ross, right? I got the homie Baby Ross with me. And they're not on drug court, so they don't give a fuck. They're like, hey, we're going to smoke a blunt. Is that cool with you? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Wrong situation, right? Always the wrong situation, fellas. Stay with me here. Don't put yourself in these situations. I won't do it again. It's really dumb that I did. I'm just telling you because it happened. So they're smoking a blunt. They pick up this dude that they were going to, have businesses with. And then they're passing it. He passes it to the passenger.
Mm-hmm.
And then the passenger passes it to me.
Oh.
Right? And this is where I start thinking, right? I'm a long-time hustler. And I'm like, yo, if I don't hit this, he's going to be iffy. He's going to be like, is this guy a knock? Who's this knock? Right? He's going to think I'm an undercover cop because I was silent. I was just silently in the back. And then I take the blunt because I'm like, fuck. And then, I don't know. I feel like he could see me. You got the rear view window. You could see everything.
Yeah.
When you're in those situations, you want to see who's cool and who's not.
Yeah, so you check everywhere.
Yeah, so I grab it, and I'm not allowed to smoke. I'm on, drug court probation, a.k.a. steroids. And then I'm like, I just put it in my mouth. No homo. I put it in my mouth. I don't inhale. I just leave it in my lips like I'm hitting it. Take a drag. I'm like, and then my homies, my homie Ross and my homie Big Chief, are just looking at me wide-eyed. They're like, like what the fuck? Because they know I'm on probation. They know I can't be smoking. And I'm going to get my ass beat. And then they're like, and then I passed it to my homie Big Chief. I'm like, here you go. And then they do the deal, right? They finish the blunt. We were just cruising around. I'm tripping the whole time because I'm like, oh my God. He passes it back to me. I'm like, nah, I'm good this time. I took my puff, my puff, pretend. And then, that excuses me. I'm like, oh, I'm cool now. He sees that I smoke. So there's no need to further this. I'm like, I'm good. I'm just pretending I'm blazed up.
Mm-hmm. I see.
I'm just like, no, I'm too high, bro. Ugh, I took a hit too much. And then they do their exchange, right? They're goods for services. And then as soon as they drop him off at his place, right away they're like, holy shit, dude. Did you smoke? I did not mean for that to happen. They're all worried now. And then I'm like, no. I just held it in my mouth. I just didn't want to blow the deal for you. I'm going to beep that out. And then Baby Ross, was like, oh shit, man, that was crazy. I thought you actually took the hit. And I was like, oh fuck, oh, I'm gonna get him in trouble. But no, that's just when I had to do a gangster move and just pretend, because you don't want to bust the deal, you feel me? That's when but I shouldn't have been in that situation, first and foremost, right? So if you find yourself, you're going to be in this situation, maybe just do your time and get the fuck out of there. After that, I did learn, so I never again went with him after that, because I was like, that was too much of a close call, man. About just a little gangster story from my tales, right? I hope you enjoyed it. But that looks like it's about my time. Thank you guys for staying tuned for another great episode of the Wandering Mind Podcast. We're here.
The mind wanders.
The mind wanders. I, of course, have been your host, Kevin G, and I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I'll be back again this Friday. If you want exclusive early release to the podcast, patreon.com/The Wandering Mind Podcast. But if you want even more access to who I am and what I do and what kind of my anus is, Instagram.com/The Wandering Mind Podcast. Podcast is spelled with a 0. And if you want to see a little bit more in between my cheeks, YouTube.com/Delirious Escapade. That is where you will find my adventure vlogs. You will see Maria in the flesh. Who is she? Who is this voice that just keeps speaking?
Yeah, who's Maria?
And who is the girl that keeps feeding me shots?
Yeah.
All that you could find in the description down below. Please,
Could be your mom.
please hit that subscribe button if you have not already. I don't know why you listen. Subscribe, brother. I sound like a white guy. Come on, brother. Brother, don't you want to do the right thing? Hit that subscribe button, brother.
Come on, brother.
Hulk Hogan. But other than that, I'll be here next Friday with some more quality content. But as always, something. All right, later, motherfuckers.
Later, hoe.
That's where you hit the button.